Welcome back, everyone, to another brand new second stimulus check and second stimulus package update. Today is Tuesday, December 29th, and in this update, we do have to talk about what went down, what played out in the Senate today regarding your $2,000 stimulus checks, and we also have a new word and discussion surrounding the timeline of stimulus checks and how soon you can expect them. So a couple things to discuss in this brief update. Now, we had quite a few comments on yesterday's video. Some people actually already received their stimulus checks of $600. If that's one of you, I'm curious to hear. Let me know down below in the comments if you have received your stimulus check yet. Obviously, the majority of Americans have not received them yet, as Trump just signed the bill the other night. But let me know if you have received your check. I understand that we have some Social Security recipients and other people and individuals who have already received them via direct deposit. That's, of course, the fastest method. So let me know down below in the comments if you know someone or yourself have already received your stimulus checks. And before we dive in, as always, if you have been enjoying my content, you have been getting value out of my videos, give the video a big thumbs up, smash that like button. That will actually just help with the YouTube algorithm. More eyeballs will actually get onto the video, so it does support me and my channel. So I would greatly appreciate if you could do that. And if you want to see more videos from my channel, hit that big red button, the subscribe button, also with the notification bell as well. That will notify you every single solitary time I do post a new one. I post videos every single solitary day with no excuses. So let's first start off with what happened in the Senate today. Yesterday, if you didn't see the update, the House of Representatives overwhelmingly passed the bill to amend the stimulus checks to be $2,000 instead of $600. And today, the Senate was scheduled to vote. But not surprisingly, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell blocked Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer's attempt to increase the payments to $2,000. But believe it or not, the Kentucky Republican did not totally abandon $2,000 stimulus checks. In fact, Mitch McConnell has now introduced a brand new bill. The Senate Majority Leader introduced a brand new proposal that would boost the size of the checks to $2,000 from $600, and it would also repeal Section 230 of legal liability protections for internet platforms, and it would also create a commission to study election issues. Of course, these are all of the demands that we saw come from Donald Trump. So this bill would meet all of President Trump's criteria. It has all the line items that he is prioritizing, but because of Democratic support and the lack thereof, the bill would not become law. This bill is more of a political play because through this bill, Republicans would be able to avoid the act of actually passing $2,000 payments, but it would allow the GOP senators running for re-election in Georgia's January 5th runoff races to actually express support for Trump's priorities. So more politicking going on even after the stimulus bill has passed. In a statement Tuesday, Schumer responded to this proposal from McConnell and said that if McConnell tries loading up the bill with, quote, unrelated partisan provisions that will do absolutely nothing to help struggling families across the country, larger direct payments would not become law. He went on to express any move like this from Senator McConnell would be a blatant attempt to deprive Americans of a $2,000 survival check. So McConnell has not committed yet to bringing up the $2,000 payment bill up for a vote, but he did accomplish his main goal for this week, and that was to override the veto of Trump's national defense bill. McConnell is essentially representing a divided Republican Party right now because you do have Senators Marco Rubio, Josh Hawley, and even Lindsey Graham all express support for increasing the number of stimulus checks to $2,000. The majority of the Republican Party is still against $2,000 stimulus checks. You have Senator Patrick Toomey, he's a Pennsylvania Republican. He had said that the direct payments, given their size and scope, is, quote, not sound economic policy. Senator John Cornyn, he's a Texas Republican and ally of McConnell's, said he was opposed to the standalone direct payments increase and said, given the amount Congress has appropriated in COVID relief up to this point, more focus should be placed on those efforts. He went on to say, quote, this is just not opportunistic on the part of the House. They've got an issue, and unfortunately it seems to be drowning out all the other good stuff we've done. But Democrats were quick to lash out at McConnell's move to combine the $2,000 stimulus checks with other partisan issues. For example, Senator Chris Murphy, he's a Connecticut Democrat, he said of the additional provisions, quote, if we start adding poison pills to the $2,000 payment bill, that is just another way of telling the American people that this body does not support $2,000 payments. So to be blunt, the prospects of a $2,000 stimulus check right now are probably the lowest ever, especially following McConnell's block of the vote to amend the $2,000 bill, and now with these other provisions that Democrats will never go for, and playing politics once again. But the good news is that we could expect a pretty swift timeline of stimulus checks to be sent out to Americans, even though they are only $600. We have brand new word from Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, and he explained to the American people today on Twitter in a statement how fast they could expect their payments. Mnuchin stated, quote, These payments may begin to arrive in some amounts by direct deposit as early as tonight and will continue into next week. And then he also said that checks going out through the mail will start to go out on Wednesday. Now, on top of what Mnuchin stated today, we also got word from the IRS, and they had cautioned that, quote, some may see the direct deposit payments as pending or as provisional payments in their accounts before the official payment date of January 4th, 2021. Just like the first stimulus check, the order will be direct deposit, and then people that are expecting paper checks will get theirs next, and then finally EIP, or Economic Impact Payment debit cards that you would receive in the mail. Those people will be the last to receive their checks. If you're receiving Social Security, you will receive your checks with the direct deposit information that you already have on file. You can always check the status of your stimulus payment by looking at the IRS's Get My Payment tool. That portal will allow you to update any information and also check the status of your payment to see whether it's pending and when you can expect it. Now, important key date to know is January 15, 2021. And why is that? Well, under the language of the $900 billion stimulus bill, January 15th is the cutoff date by which the IRS and U.S. Treasury must stop sending checks as part of this round of delivery. And if you do not receive your full second stimulus check money by January 15th, you will need to claim all or part of the missing amount when you file your federal tax returns in 2021 through the Recovery Rebate Credit, and you'll also be able to claim any money by the IRS still owes you from the first round of payments. Now, you're unlikely to be affected by this date if your information is already registered with the IRS and you are getting your payment through direct deposit. It is very unlikely that you would not get your checks by January 15th. You are almost certain to get your checks by then. From the first stimulus bill, the CARES Act, as of last summer, 75% of the first round of stimulus payments were sent straight to people's bank accounts using direct deposit, according to the Treasury. So the majority of people will receive their stimulus checks by January 15th. You will almost unlikely be in that other group of people, the minority, unless you're still waiting for a paper check or a debit card and it's still coming in the mail. With the Georgia runoff races approaching, surely more developments are to come. In this brief update, I did want to let you know that stimulus checks will start to be sent out as soon as tonight. Some people have already received them according to comments on my video and word I've just seen through social media. So do let me know when you receive your stimulus checks. You can always revert back to this video or another update that comes subsequently after. I'm curious to know. I do hope you enjoyed this video. More news is to come. Be sure that you stay tuned. If you did get value out of this video, give it a big thumbs up, smash that like button, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. That way you do not miss a beat. And hit the notification bell to actually be notified every single time I do post a brand new video. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one.